for this project, we're going to do interlocking hearts. And so what you will need is a square piece of paper and then a larger piece of paper, some scissors, and a pencil or pen to draw out the template. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take this little square piece of paper and I'm going to fold it in half, and then on the folded edge I'm going to trace a half of a heart and try to make it fill. I'm going to actually flip this over because I'm right-handed. It's easier for me to do it that way. Fill in as much as the space to make our heart as possible. And then I'm going to go back in and make another heart inside it that we're going to be cutting out this space and this space. Okay. Open it, and there we have our heart. Okay, so on my larger piece of paper and with a pencil, you might even want an eraser. We're just going to start sketching out, tracing this heart, and I want them to be overlapping and interlocking. Oops. It's okay if it's not perfect. Again, remember, you're the artist. You get to make those decisions. Okay, so I've got my first one traced. Kind of clean that up a little bit. Eventually I'm going to go back over everything with more colored pencils and watercolor. So now I'm going to decide where I want to place my second heart. I would go ahead and just lightly trace it, and then you can make those decisions on if it's going to be in the foreground or if it's going to be in the background after you get it traced. But you want to make them look like they are a chain, essentially, that they are locking together. Okay, so now right where these intersect, I've got to make a decision. And I want this heart to be in the background. So I'm going to have to erase these marks, and you've got to kind of really think about it when you go to make those decisions, also in this space here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this heart look like it's going over this heart and then under and out. Okay, so to make that happen, if this one is going over this heart, I'm going to have to erase these pencil lines. Okay. And then I'm making it go over and then under. So now I'm going to have to make a decision on this section. What do I need to do? So it's going over and then under here. I'm going to have to erase these lines. Okay, so now what I want to do is maybe go back and just sketch this a little bit darker, so when I go to add in my watercolor and my other details, I can remember that this heart is going over, interlocking with this heart, and kind of firm those up. So you just repeat that pattern and process across your page, and then go back and add your details. And that's it.